Comes at Night. So It Comes at Night is a new movie directed by Terry Edward Schultz and it stars Joe Edgerton. And this movie is all about a man named Paul who lived with his family in a post-apocalyptic era, and they live in isolation away from society in the middle of the woods because there's this outbreak that changes people into something, which I do not want to get in full detail. Now, I do not want to get in full details because this movie is different from your traditional horror film. When I was watching this movie, I gotta tell you, like, if you've seen the trailer, the movie itself is quite opposite of what the trailer is showing. And the director really puts his effort into showing visuals revolving around fear and paranoia. Now, the title, It Comes at Night, you're automatically thinking that it is zombies. You may think you know, but you have no idea. I gotta say that Terry's directional style, he put the camera in the first person view, so therefore when you watch this film in first person, it gives you that feeling that you are there along with the character and you are there for the ride. My heart was pounding just for every scene because the scene was just gripping. Even though it's very slow paced and slow moving, each scene is intense and gripping, and Joe Edgerton really brought the character alive. Joe Edgerton plays the character Paul, and Paul is paranoid. He's scared. There's something out there in the woods. So when he's meeting someone else, you get the sense of, what would you do if you was in this situation type questions. Now, I gotta say that this film is not exactly what you want from a horror film, but it's something more personal from what a serious situation would be like in a post-apocalyptic world. And I can't really get in full details on that because this film will leave the audience guessing and leave the audience with questions and leave the audience to figure out what is going on, because the movie puts you into the film. It doesn't really show you step A, B through C. It takes you to G. This movie is equivalent to you as a little kid lost all by yourself at the supermarket. You can't find your mom or dad, so therefore you'll go into every single aisle to find your mom and dad. Now, this movie is an artistic horror film. I will not consider this a horror film. I consider this a psychological horror film, such as The Witch or The Babadook. I will probably compare this to those two films. But I gotta say, if you're going into this movie expecting a horror film such as jump scares, all in your face zombie monster film, you're gonna be disappointed. This deals with everyday situation such as fear and paranoia, and is very maniacal in that aspect. And this has groundbreaking performances, and the performance I really want to praise is Kelvin Harrison Jr. He plays a guy named Travis, and he was one of the best things about this film. He really had a good performance, and there are some visuals in this movie where it just takes you out of the film a little bit. There's lots of sequences revolving around these visuals that it really leaves the audience to guess what is going on. Now, the flaws with this film has a subplot revolving around this character named Travis. That subplot could have played a central role revolving around the visuals. There was a point to the subplot, but they didn't execute it very well. I kind of want the subplot to resonate on me, but it didn't really resonate. This film will leave you with questions. This film will make people hate this movie. When I was watching this movie in the theater, the crowd booed this film. I think you will love this film. If you love The Witch, if you love The Babadook, I think you will love this film. If you are more of a kind of person who loves horror films, such as seeing a monster and jump scares, this is not a film for you. This is a thinking man's psychological horror thriller film. I have to give this movie a groundbreaking Ben Affleck Batman. The music was perfect. The score, the eerie music, it was subtle, it was quiet, and then it was claustrophobic, it was narrow. My heart was pounding out my chest, and after the film, my heart was still pounding out the chest. So, guys, I urge you to check this film out. Give me all your thoughts. Comment below. What do you think about It Comes at Night? If you like everything you see and you agree, click right here. Join me in the Batman family. I have more Batman-tastic reviews in the way. You have been warned. Till then, ciao.